What's up, YouTube? Have you ever had a car impounded from you? Friend I know, see this S2000 that's up here? Friend I know had a friend move in with him from out of state. Friend that he knew for a number of years. This friend brought with her, it was a female, brought with her another girl who was gonna come to school in San Diego down here. So they come down and they're looking for a place. They're being pretty much chauffeured around, driven around by my friend. And the one girl decides she does not want to stay down here, doesn't want to go to school. She wants to move back to where she's coming from. So she leaves her friend here that my friend doesn't know, leaves her here to live with him and his girlfriend. So she needs a car. We take her out to like the used car section, you know, like just one of those streets that has a lot of used cars on it. Take her out and she's looking at all these cars that like are well beyond her means. Like at this point she doesn't even have a job. She's looking at all these cars and she settles on this blue S2000. And I'm looking at it going like, this is a very bad decision. Like, one, if you're gonna buy an S2000, go to Honda. Not this, you know, Joe Schmo's used car place on El Cajon Boulevard. So she settles on this S2000. She needs an extra amount of money because all she has is like $1,000 to put down on this car. First day that I met her, she asks if she can possibly borrow $1,000 to put down on this car. And I'm like, it's cue number one. I'm like, there's something wrong with this girl. Like, she's odd. She says, you know, her parents make a lot of money. She can pay it back. It's not a big deal. It'll only be a couple days. And I'm like, yo, come here, dude. What's up with your girl? What's wrong with her? So, I didn't lend her any money. Nobody lent her any money. I think she called her parents or something. So she got the money. She got the S2000. This girl is probably the meanest person that I've ever met. Just deceitful, like, kind of like, I don't know, just a lot of drama was like in her life, surrounded her life. And if you hung out with her, it surrounded you. So anyways, one night, this is in an apartment complex. One night I hear this car alarm going off, and I hear like all this commotion outside. Car alarm, I'm like, what the crap? So I'm like kind of tossing and turning, fall back asleep, wake up again, and I'm like, I hear it again when it goes by like on the other side of my room. So like, whatever it was, this car alarm was going off on the highway, and I'm thinking like, why is this on the highway side of things? What's going on here? Find out the next day, this is like 4 o'clock in the morning. She missed her first payment on the car. They came and impounded the car, and by miss her first payment, I don't mean she missed it by like a few days. I mean she missed it by like a month. And when they would call her, she would give them excuses for, you know, they just got tired of it. They're like, yeah, you missed your first payment like this, and it's like 4 weeks. We're coming to get the car. So they come and impound the car, and the noise that I heard was her car alarm going off from her car being on the flatbed. And when I heard the noise on the other side of the room, it was from when they pulled out of the complex and got out of the highway. Car alarm was going off. So she had a big problem realizing that like once you get your car impounded, you don't get it back. Like you owe that money. And so she's freaking out about it, how, you know, it's everyone else's fault. It's just funny. I've never had a car impounded. Any of you guys ever had a car impounded? Was it ever that bad? Yeah, I thought it was funny. I lol.